Ew, no. Don't show old titties. Do they show old titties?
I think it was a PG-13. No, they did a lot of cussing in this movie. I'm assuming it's rated R. They could have shown a titty.
They didn't have to. No, that's not gonna work, man.
Titties.
No, it's not gonna work. You chewing like that. This guy.
It's an ASMR experience. This is me eating at the movies. All right, that's enough of that. That was a pretty ass Oldsmobile outside the house.
I seen a fat McLovin today, actually.
Word?
Yeah. I said he looks like a fat McLovin. Yo, nigga, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nigga, I said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But do
No.
the smoke break. But do the smoke break. The smoke break. Your simmering rage only encourages me further. Smoke break.
Nah. I was trying to think what that dude said when he walked up to him. It was fuck off. Now, ain't nobody listening to your gold ass scat music, nigga. Like you tap dancing on Salt or something in the 50s. Boo! If you was performing, you just got a boo. And you seen a fucking Chrysler 300. She's like, that's nice. It's I was like, no, it's not a Phantom. It looks like a Phantom until a Phantom pulls up.
See, he was a white dude. He wasn't Mexican. Okay. I knew he wasn't tripping.
Nah. He's Mexican.
Nah. It's a black dude and a white guy.
He pulls a switchblade out and does the fancy work and stabs him.
Yeah.
He's Mexican.
Nah. It's a white guy. Well, I don't know. They do come very light. But still, I think it's a
Of
white
Mexican descent. No, nigga, he's Mexican. What's up, man? You alright?
guy. I am good, man. I'm here.
You look sad.
Not for real.
I don't know what's going on.
I got two things that have been on my mind lately.
I can't get it.
No, you cannot.
It's too
You
full.
can't. Maybe you should pull up the chair. Maybe I can hand you the cushion that goes on the back of it. You don't. No.
This is a good.
Just no. Everything you're doing is just no.
This is a good angle.
It is
If I
not
had
a good
the
angle
shit.
for you. Pull the fucking chair up closer.
Could be. Maybe I should pull the table towards me.
Maybe you shouldn't move the entire fucking table instead of just moving your chair.
No, I can just move the table. But it's okay. I want to move the table. I'm up now.
You should just.
I'm up now. I'm
suck
up
your
now.
own penis.
I'm
That's
up
what you
now.
should
I wish I could. Then I wouldn't need you. Oh.
That's gay and I'm your brother. That's.
Incest and homo.
Yeah, that's just. No.
That's a double illegal in some states.
Nah, that's not still. It might still be illegal, man. You never know.
I don't know.
Nobody ever checks state laws.
They're making a big deal about abortions, which I don't know what's the big deal about abortions. But whatever.
I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
It's just a weird deal because it's a bunch of like rich old white dudes telling women like, "Hey, don't do that shit." Like, nigga, you don't.
Well, no, what's the big deal
on.
about the abortions?
Oh no, and then like it's been a few of them that have said it, but they'll come out and say shit like, "Oh no, if women don't want to have sex, they can just shut that down, or if they don't want to have a baby, they can just shut it down and not get pregnant." I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, you ain't paid no attention to school. If you ever thought that rich niggas or niggas who are elected to public office are smarter than you, listen to
False.
old white men talk about like abortion and the effects of rape, and you will see like, oh, you don't get it. He couldn't have raped her. That's his wife. No, that's not how rape goes. And they like forced sex that isn't consensual unless you're married, then it's cool. Stick it in the butt. Like, no, it's not how that works at all.
I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, best thing you can do is just hope there's a hell and they go to it if they get an abortion. I don't really know.
Nah, man, that's not how beliefs work. You can't just believe it and walk around cool. You have to try and enforce it on other people.
No. Hey, you kill that baby, you're probably going to burn in hell. And I hope I get to peek in on you burning every once in a while whenever I feel. I don't know. I don't care. I don't see what the big deal was, but there was a big deal for some reason.
Is that what would make people feel better about having It's like, what is it? Like, we need a TV. It's like 24/7 pay-per-view where you just click on that channel and this nigga's burning in hell that you don't like. But then that seems like a dick move. Like, feeling gratified watching somebody else being punished. Like, it's a test and you don't get to go to heaven. Like,
hey, you did what you were supposed to do. So in heaven, you get to...
Now you can be a dick?
Now you get to watch everybody in hell. You did what you were supposed to do. Now you're here.
But that's the thing. Like, if you go to heaven, like, do you still have to be good for eternity? Because that sounds like work.
No, you get to do whatever you want to.
What if I'm in heaven and I want to get my dick sucked? Like, is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, you made it to heaven.
Oh.
That's what you get to do now.
Oh, yeah, no. All right.
That's what heaven is, nigga.
Allegedly.
No, that's what it is.
Nah, we don't know. Ain't nobody ever came back and said, like, yo, nigga, tighten up. Like, if you kill this shit down here, go up there and do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you don't snort coke and fuck hookers for, like, the 60 years you down here for black dudes, if you're lucky, once you get up there, you can double nostril that shit.
That's what faith is.
Yeah, we got a triple BJ. 2 bitches are working the shaft. One of them's working the balls. It's all you. If you just tighten up. I feel like somebody would have came back and told us that shit.
And you need a 6-pack if you want 3 bitches sucking on you at the same time. You gotta be in shape.
True, man. I had a lot of fat deposits around my... You want to know what? We're just gonna...
I ain't heard that dude say, throw the hammer down.
I ain't really been watching NBA yet.
Yeah, you don't watch basketball as much in Ohio and LeBron's not on the Cavaliers.
Nah, man, it's not playoff time yet. That's
No,
when
it's
I
All-Star
give
week.
a fuck.
I'll wait till after this week to start watching.
Nah. But
All-Star
even then,
game come on tonight.
I would rather read about NFL training camps than give a fuck about basketball.
Basketball's a good time.
Speaking of the NFL, Kaepernick's getting paid.
Why?
Sorta.
Why?
But he's not getting paid enough.
How much is he getting paid? Why is he getting paid?
Oh, it's settling his collusion grievance against the NFL.
Why?
Which, if you go to settle a case, like, you lost the case.
Why would...
Not Kaepernick lost the case, but the NFL.
What did they lose? Now he probably got a gag order, can't ever talk about it. And
Really?
what did they not want to get out to where they settled?
Who knows?
It was like,
I mean,
shut
the
up.
shit was obvious.
Well, I mean, yeah.
What the fuck was happening?
That's why, I mean, it really don't matter. But
Nah, but
what
you think
I want to
about
know
it.
is, like, what's the shit that he's not allowed to talk about?
Exactly.
What
like,
did they not
he
want
was
to
already
get out?
not playing, and everybody already knew why. So now what don't they want him to say?
Yeah, like, that's what I want to know.
Like, what is it? Fucking Jerry Jones walked past me in the hallway one day, bumped me with his shoulder and called me a nigger, like, right there on the spot. And I got the shit on camera. Like, I don't know exactly what it is, but it happened. They got away with it.
Yeah.
We knew what the fuck it was. So what is that settlement?
Yeah, and what was that number? And
I don't know.
now what?
Because you got to think
do
about
you still not get to play? Can they just
starting
be like,
quarterback money.
oh, no. We
Like
paid him.
$20+ million a year.
Now he really can't. Like, no, we already paid him. Fuck him. Now he's really not playing, or are we still standing?
I mean, he
kneeling with
already.
Cap?
First off, we could still stand, kneel, and do whatever the fuck we want to. But he already wasn't playing, so the fact that he gets any money.
So what does he get to do
cool.
with that money? Like, is he donating all that money now? Now it's like, wait, does he get to just ride off into the sunset? Like, now what?
Hey.
I just want to know now what.
Hey, whose name is on that paycheck?
I don't know.
Say Colin, whatever the fuck his middle initial is, Kaepernick.
Mm.
I don't pocket watch. He got it. You do whatever the fuck you want with it. That's all him.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
Nah. Que sera. But it happened.
Whatevs.
Oh, no. But some other shit happened. Nigga. Apparently a white dude in Colorado, his fucking sporting goods store is closing down because apparently he was so
he's Mexican,
pissed
nigga.
so pissed about Nike siding with Kaepernick that as a sporting goods store owner, he decided he wasn't going to sell any Nike apparel.
That's probably not good for your profits.
It isn't. That's why his shit is shutting down.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he still care as much?
Oh, apparently he does. He was he's retiring in like a year or some shit anyway, which made me think, like, who gives a fuck? Like, you already weren't doing... There are a lot of fucking Regencies in here.
It's a good car.
It is a good car. But it's like, oh, yeah, I couldn't sell this in good conscience. I know, what I stand for. I'd rather have it shut down and be proud of myself than, like, nigga, Nike ain't hurting. Not that they really give a fuck about race relations and niggas, but Nike is not hurting. But shit like that makes me wonder, nigga, what does Kaepernick mean to you, number one? Number two, what the fuck do you think he was kneeling for?
Nobody really cares.
Yeah, that's the super weird
He's
shit.
He's black. In the afro. The afro really pisses him off and takes him back.
Like, he tries to say it was unpatriotic and he's not for the troops. But then troops came out and said, like, no, that protest is patriotic and that's exactly what we fight for. So people have the right to speak out and protest. And yet somehow, like, this shit just kept going. It's like, nigga, you know the niggas that you said he was offending? They came out and said, no, we're not offended. That's why we do what we do so he can do what he did. And y'all niggas, no, it's not true. He's not a patriot. He should get out of this country. If you don't like it, you should leave. Word? Mm-hmm. Like, that's first off the dumbest shit ever. That's like saying, oh, yeah, you don't like your meal at this restaurant? Don't complain. Just pay for your food and then get up and leave. That's not what you're going to do. Oh, I bought these clothes, but they don't fit right, or they tore the first time I wore them. I'm just going to leave. I'm not going to go back. No, you're going to go back, complain, and get your money back and return that product or exchange that shit. That's how shit works. It's not if you don't love it, get the fuck out. No, if you don't love it, speak up and try and change some shit. If you feel like some shit is fucked up, change it. There's a reason why you don't like your fucking parents. There's a reason why all teenagers are dicks. Because you didn't like the shit that was going on and you spoke out against it and you tried to change it. It's the reason why you don't live in your fucking mama's house like right now. Tried to change some shit, shit didn't change. Then you decided to go do it on your own.
Hey.
But whatever.
I mean, look.
That's why fucking...
Get ready to see a wet bird fly at night, my friend.
My fucking houses have landlords. And maintenance teams. It's not like,
What is that noise?
Is that?
Yeah.
You have to go handle that shit.
Flip the switch.
Go get it. I'm sitting all the way down there. You got this. You said that shit like my arm was long enough to reach it from here.
Yeah, I gotta go all the way around.
And walk your ass around. I gotta get all the way up.
Do is stand. Nigga, just stand up. You been working out. Your mobility is up.
I've been working out. I'm tired.
Just
don't feel like it. Whole ass nigga.
Bing, 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 bong. Hillary Clinton lost.
What's up?
Hillary Clinton lost the election.
Okay.
And then wrote a book about losing the election.
Nah. I mean, she lost. That's what the history books will say. But...
And got rich.
There was a lot of interference.
Richer off of the book and losing the election.
You know what that election was like?
No.
It's like a coach on the sideline tripping a player and running down the fucking field. It's like, oh shit, he might get this 99-yard kickoff return. A coach gets way too close to trips him. Nigga don't get the kickoff return. Like, you can penalize that coach, you can fine that coach, but that nigga still don't get that touchdown.
Yeah, that shit happened.
It's not like, hey, everybody go back to where they were. We gonna start this shit all over again and go. Like, no.
Nicolas Cage's mustache looks funny.
Like, we know you didn't get that shit because somebody fucked it, but we can't go back and replay that shit. Like the Saints game. Like, we can't go back from that point and see what we can do.
You're never supposed to bring that shit up.
It's gone. It's over with now.
Quit bringing it up.
Hey,
what did he say? Speaking of Trump and that guy, we try not to talk about him.
Okay.
But he said there was nothing better than the good old security tool, the German Shepherd. And in my mind, I'm like, fuck you, fuck German Shepherds.
Yeah.
I hate those dogs.
I don't like the white people just go. I don't mean like white people to generalize like it, but if you speak to black people, especially,
I knew what he meant by that.
Also, Jewish people.
I knew what he meant by that German Shepherd.
And probably anybody.
I knew what he meant by that
that's
whole
brown
thing.
skin and speaks Spanish in this country is like, no, you can't just.
It's like one of those when you hear people say, no, it was a dog whistle or code word for his base. That one made my ears perk up. Like, wait. He was real specific.
Whenever people say shit like, oh,
he was real
about
specific
states'
about
rights
that
or
dog.
It's about heritage, not hate. Okay, it's a dog whistle. Like, it's supposed to, your fan base picks it up and everybody else is like, hey, that was fucked up. We know what that is too. But
like, if he say something about a bloodhound next, and I'm like, okay, yeah, tracking dogs and attacking dogs.
Yeah.
I know exactly what he's talking about now.
Yeah, it's just not
I just thought that shit
good.
was funny. And then I may not agree with his shit, but he's my kind of petty. Like, somebody's like, Jerral, you can't be no president. if I was the president and you couldn't do nothing about it, I'd act just like him. But if you let me be president, hey, there's some shit I'm gonna do. Like,
hey, look, man, it's human nature. You do what you can get away with. Bottom line.
You know what? I'm gonna sign this shit so there won't be a shutdown, but national emergency. Ha ha.
Yeah. I'm in the shutdown so I can do my State of the Union, which is like a glorified press conference for me. And then I'm going to turn right back around trying to shut this shit down again until you give me what I want. People forget what the fuck the symbol was. Like the Colin Kaepernick, he was a symbol for racist people. Let's just be honest. Blue Lives Matter, Colin Kaepernick, it's all just, let's be racist and figure out a way to say fuck you to niggas. Let's not listen to the fact that it was like, oh, shit, this dude is taking a knee because turns out cops have been killing unarmed, non-hostile Negroes just willy-nilly, and he doesn't agree with that. Oh, he's a racist and he doesn't support the troops and he hates America. Pause, nigga, that's none of that shit is true. Same shit with the wall. The wall was a symbol. The wall was supposed to be a fucking dog whistle, but now niggas want to build it for billions of dollars.
The dude was not ready to defend fencing. There has been no new walls built. There ain't been nothing on there. He's like,
you sure?
No, nothing's been. No,
because Trump wants us to finish the wall now. It's no longer build the wall. Apparently, he's got miles and miles of wall done.
It's
now.
a lie. It's a flat out lie.
No,
dude
Trump's
was like,
lying to people.
Dude was like, if I'm lying, just call me a liar. Say I'm a liar. You're lying, sir. Like, that's a lie. There's nothing been built. And why didn't he just use the $2 billion he's got already? Like, no additional shit's gonna get built. He's already got money. Why does he need this $7 billion? He ain't did nothing with the money he's already got. There's already, why does he need the money? He couldn't. He was like, I don't know. Why are you lying for him? I don't know him. I don't know why I'm lying for him. That's exactly what he said. I do not know why I'm lying for him. It was like,
And also,
he paid you to say it to be on TV right now, and you don't care how you get your money.
Look, man, the lie only starts with the liar. If I'm at the top and I'm lying and you're not even a nigga directly under me, you're the nigga 3 levels below me, you may not know I'm lying. You might be out here spewing what you truly believe is the fucking truth. Doesn't make it fucking true.
All right.
All your righteous conviction, don't make it real. Plus, call me hostile as fuck. I'm completely against the wall. Not because it's going to be useless and expensive and ineffective.
It's another statue.
That too.
It's another Confederate statue.
But it's a foot in the door. First it was like $30 billion, and now it's like, oh, I only need $2 billion, and we're going to build slats. No, I'm giving you $0 and 0 cents for this, because once you start, how many construction projects do you know that A, finish on time, and B, stay within budget?
None.
So this shit's going to be going on for fucking decades, and it's going to cost tens of billions of fucking dollars, and we're just going to be on the hook for this shit. I'm not opening my door. I'm not letting you in. There is no foot in the door. I'm going to break that bitch, slamming it. It's not happening for you.
So what are your final thoughts on Trump and the wall and national emergency and declaring in shutdowns?
Our country has been held hostage by his ego and racism.
Nah, man, I think everybody else has been doing what he's doing just quietly.
Quietly? Oh, damn, I shouldn't be drinking on this.
Probably not.
Quietly and far more intelligently and effectively.
But
if you're doing
the same
some
thing?
bullshit, I should never hear about it.
Well,
I shouldn't know.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, I do care, but
that's why it takes a while for the average person to hate motherfuckers like John McCain or Mitch McConnell, because they're moving quietly behind closed doors for the most part.
Mitch McConnell's a motherfucker.
You might have to read to figure out the bullshit they're getting up to. This motherfucker's just out here.
So lies and bullshit and more lies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuckery and shenanigans,
Next.
if you will. Oh, man, something that's got me more pissed off than the wall.
AJ from 106 and Park's been out here raping bitches.
Word?
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Well, they call him AJ Calloway from E! News, but
all right, he does
it's free
shit.
and AJ.
I forgot he was still out here.
Yeah, free and AJ been out here.
Just raping bitches?
Oh, man. It's sad.
First off, I know it's not purely about sex, but it's like, nigga, you can get pussy just by virtue of being on TV. And if you got a little bit of change, you can pay bitches to do some weird shit. Pay a hooker to act like she don't want it. I don't give a fuck. But why are you out here?
14-year-old pussy in it.
Oh, God.
R. Kelly.
Another kid.
Fucking
God damn. If you can find that Chris Rock audio, you put that shit in there.
Man.
Another fucking kid.
Another kid.
First off, like we joked about this shit in the group chat, but nigga,
We did.
I felt uncomfortable texting 14-year-old pussy.
Me
The
too,
number of times that I
right?
did. Okay, you did too?
Okay, yeah.
So, nigga, how are you saying that shit on camera?
To a 14-year-old pussy?
This nigga. And it sounded like a nigga that just wanted to be caught. Like you couldn't do it better. Like if you, okay, you're going to wear this wire. You're going to go in there.
Yeah,
you're going to try and
it
get
was
him
like
to admit to it.
on the half-baked. And they try to get him to, candy makes you dandy. But is it cocaine? They got him to say cocaine. Yes.
But nigga, nobody got him to say it. This nigga keeps volunteering his bullshit.
He
Like nigga,
definitely
stop.
did it himself.
Like another tape, nigga?
Another tape.
After you got away with the first one, after the first one leaked, you'd have thought this nigga would have been out back with a funeral pyre, tossing all of his fucking VHSs in that bitch.
Everything is going in the fire.
Yeah, but it's like, nigga, what the fuck?
Nothing.
Again, like Nick, again.
Again.
Look, man, I watch porn. It's a good time. I usually,
Porn watcher?
I like thick bitches. But if you want to, you can find bitches that look like they haven't hit puberty. They're out there. They are all of 5'1".
This nigga be hitting
88
maybe
pounds.
18. Maybe 18.
And maybe 88 pounds. And they look like it. And they'll put on schoolgirl outfits and pigtails. And you can do whatever the fuck you want to. But nigga, you don't have to be out here snatching actual children. Maybe 18.
Is he snatching children?
First off, maybe 18. If you about 18, ain't shit you can do for me but point me in the direction of your mama.
No, I think that's a category. Maybe 18.
Oh, no, I'm letting you know that if you're around that age, your mama like 30, 35-ish, point me over there.
Wait.
That'll work.
So the mama was fucking at like 12?
Well, maybe 18. I don't know, nigga. That's the age range. Bitches look grown nowadays. I'm just saying your mama in her 30s. Probably.
Still a nigga.
Need her to be surprised whenever she finds like a gray hair in her pubes. Like, oh, shit, I got a gray hair in there. I'm getting so old. Like, bam, you right up my alley.
Final thoughts and takeaways from R. Kelly?
Yeah. Another kid.
Another kid.
Another one.
He's going to go on tour and
DJ
never
Khaled.
come back.
Another one.
Another one. Addicted. I never noticed his tattoo said that.
It's like the tattoos. You'll spend life in prison. Or you wear eccentric mustaches and sell niggas coffee.
I mean, he's going back to prison.
Either a felon or a barista.
Bright ass tattoos.
Or a very failed rock star.
Blackfishing's a thing.
What?
Blackfishing.
What is blackfishing?
Like Instagram and social media influencers and models and shit.
Oh, yeah. Darkening their skin to try and
Yeah.
look like, yeah.
And that's
Because
only
everybody wants to be exotic until
everybody want to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga.
pretty much.
But they don't know. A lot of them from overseas, and they don't really know the black plight. All they know is black people are cool over there, so try to look cool on the internet.
Fucking,
not really
you
getting
want to
it.
know what? Chris Epps Porzingis.
I call it Rachel Dolezal Allen. It's Dolezal Allen.
Oh, yeah, you can call it that, but I'm saying Chris Epps Porzingis, like, this nigga could barely speak. That's how he learned English, was consuming black culture.
Yeah.
So he came here, he wanted to be on the Knicks, he wanted to get cornrows and rock Timbs. Like, that should tell you what people, they don't see the full picture, but they see like, hey, niggas are cool, I want to fuck with that. And then they get here and it's like, oh, niggas are cool, but damn. Like,
yes. Oh, but they don't like niggas over here. Okay.
Yeah, everybody want to be a nigga till it's time to be a nigga.
You keep clicking it.
Oh, damn. But speaking of everybody who wants to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga, first off, this is Floyd Mayweather is still out here cooning, and T.I. wrote a diss track for a human being, not another rapper. It's just a nigga he didn't like, and he wrote a whole ass diss track and recorded that shit.
That shit's still personal. Like, I remember them niggas not like
it is.
Yeah.
First off, nigga,
I couldn't wait for Floyd Mayweather to do something publicly so he could publicly swing on him again.
That's it. This nigga swung on a nigga that made hundreds of millions of dollars whooping ass. He decided, like, you want to know what? How pissed off do you have to be?
Remember that one time?
Well, he thinks the nigga fucked his wife. So
hey, remember that one time T.I. swung on Floyd Mayweather? Hey, remember that one time? It's going to be a new segment. Write that shit down.
Ooh, put that in your notes. You got a pen on you?
Nigga, I always got a pen on me. I don't have a pen on me.
Damn. I just emptied out my pocket.
I put it in my pen holder on my...
But yeah, And it's like, nigga, just for right now, don't do that. Like, you are what these companies are counting on. Not just you, but you and niggas like you to think, nigga, I'm going to get my shine on regardless.
Yeah, I'm about this shit regardless. I got millions and millions
You
and
gon'
hundreds
not
of
even
millions.
niggas with millions and millions of hundreds and hundreds. It's just niggas with a little bit extra change during tax time.
Nigga
Gonna
over there.
shimmy right past that blackface sweater to go grab some Gucci bullshit.
Not all the people in Gucci races, and keep it moving.
But enough of them are. And nigga, you made a good ass point. If I was a nigga in the room, I would just be. You want to know what? If you are, not that they have niggas in the room, but if you're that nigga in the room, you lose regardless.
Yep.
Either you speak up and you lose your job and you lose your little chunk of change and they still ship that racist shit out, or you don't say shit and it's like, nigga, that's part of the reason why you here is to tell us when we doing shit like this.
Hey, that nigga's bald-headed baby still need braces or Similac, nigga.
Yeah, so it's like, look, man, y'all
And
don't listen to my
and
black
they gonna
ass.
put that racist ass sweater out anyway, so
True.
he wasting his breath.
Yes.
He is.
You just hit him with the, damn, now that I look at it, I just thought it was a cool ass. You could just, like, you can't, it's not,
I didn't even notice it.
you ain't got to wear a ski mask. You just keep pulling it up when it's cold weather out. Damn, dog. I didn't, now that you look at it like that, super black, big ass red lips. Yeah, I just thought it would be a cool ass sweater to wear and roll it up to start a home invasion. I didn't even think you would just offend niggas with it.
Fuck Gucci.
I'm sorry. Yes, I am wearing my Gucci blackface sweater to a home invasion, nigga. Just keep rolling that bitch up and kick in the door.
It was a good burp, and I'm sorry for burping.
Facing the door. I understand
Hey.
that's how niggas fuck up their knee, but if I'm kicking in the door, it's going down. Yes, he is patrolling poor black and brown neighborhoods, if that's what you were thinking.
Well, he's an ally, and I appreciate Kick-Ass in the work he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, that girl in this movie reminds me of your girl. The same thoughts. I'm like, wait, why the fuck is that girl with them type of people?
Yeah,
How did she end up with the dude? Like,
because that's what she wanted to be.
she worked at the grocery store. This nigga had to get, I don't know how it happened. I don't know how Katie ended up with, what was Roman?
Mm-hmm.
Was there so many locks on that
Hey,
door?
pause. My nigga, don't say my girl. That wasn't mine. That was...
My girl. Oh, shit.
I was unknowingly borrowing that for a time. It was a timeshare.
Like Kick-Ass
It
was,
was my slot, I guess.
Kick-Ass was borrowing from, it just doesn't make sense. Was that Vicky Valancourt?
I don't know, but this is a mad realistic scenario of niggas selling drugs, getting high as fuck, playing Call of Duty. Like, I've seen
Yeah.
this shit real life.
In the J in the corner,
Like, oh,
getting
you
his
just,
bloop bloop.
are you just supposed to come in here and get your shit and get out? Nah, man. Come in, kick it, sit down, play a game. I got some new shit. You want to say, you don't know what?
Final
Move
thoughts
on.
on Gucci Blackface?
Oh, yes. But a
Belly.
little bit of a tangent on that.
Uh-oh.
Just so we're clear, Liam Neeson isn't a racist, and he should be
Nope.
commended for his brave admission and his growth. Because
I
he can't be racist since he was paid to kiss Viola Davis in Widows.
didn't watch Widows.
Me neither. But
He was
nigga,
paid to, it sounds like you being a smart ass right now.
definitely.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, wait, that don't make fucking sense. That
When this
doesn't
Liam
make
Neeson
sense at
shit,
all.
it wasn't an expose. This is some shit he just told us unsolicited. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody asking for this.
He just wanted people to know.
What gets you in the mood to do all these vengeance movies? Think about fucking up black bastards. Like, I'm sorry, what? No, one of them raped my friend back in the day, bro. That's why. If this isn't racist, nigga, I don't know what is. I'm gonna just get out the whole racist game because I don't know how to play. He tased that nigga right in the forehead.
Nigga.
Besides,
No, he didn't tase him in the forehead.
stun gun. Still.
Yeah.
I thought the forehead would be a bad spot to tase somebody. Don't you usually go for like fat?
I think it's the
and,
heart.
like, where there's blood pumping. No, I mean bad, like ineffective. What the fuck? Oh, my bad. I forgot.
Yeah, you remember old girl. Hit girl. Ain't that her name?
Yes. But nah, man, it's just shenanigans.
She
Those are my
bad.
final thoughts.
It's all shenanigans. T.I. just wanted another reason to swing on Floyd Mayweather.
But that was coonery of the utmost.
I didn't realize they had a makeshift studio in there too. They're rappers also. Did you see
Hey,
that?
man, maybe they just podcasters.
YouTubers.
Twitch streamers.
No,
Got the Call of
I
Duty
see
setup.
I see the there's a booth. DJ turntables, I mean.
There's also a puncher mag in the corner.
Nigga, they do
There's
everything.
a lot going on
in
in
that
that
studio
room. Wait a
apartment.
second, nigga. That's a heavy bag. And I don't see a stand, so that shit's just hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
What fucking apartment does he have?
It's a studio somewhere in the city.
Hey, man, that
That's
dude was
one
just
big
getting
ass
high.
room.
She didn't have to murder him like that.
No, she didn't have to fuck with him at all. He was just getting high in the corner. She didn't have to kill the J. I mean, he was getting high in the bathroom or taking a shit.
Oh, no, he was involved, though.
He's Mexican.
No, it's a white dude, all right? Don't think just because a nigga knows something. You want to know what? I'm not even going to finish that sentence. We're cool. We're not like this. We're not these people. Oh, man, some other shit I want to get into. It's a little bit on the Grammys. It's 2 subjects. The first one is, nigga, I knew I was petty, but for a while I didn't understand Beyonce fans. So like every time Jay-Z came around, these niggas just like folded up like, he's here too.
And they don't like nobody even halfway liking Jay-Z either.
Yeah, like they treated that nigga like him downstairs. Hey man, she was just probably an honest sex worker. Wouldn't no need to fuck her up. That nigga should have took off.
Yeah.
Like immediately. But yeah, they treated that nigga like him downstairs and wanted to cruise the fuck off. Like ain't want shit to do with him. Meanwhile, first off, I know there's 13 niggas in there with guns. I'm not pulling in with a goddamn knife.
Sorry, man, but before we get too far.
Go ahead.
People's culture isn't a costume.
No, it is not. It's for anybody that wants to dress up like a nigger or Native American.
Yeah, man, I feel so. Hey, I'm so sorry for wearing the little feathers on my hats when I was in elementary school.
Hey, man, we were in elementary school. It was for a school project. Like
hey, nigga, we've been blackfacing this whole time.
Yeah.
Indians. That's why Indians just looking.
Yes.
Like, no.
Even the sports mascots. Cleveland Indians, Kansas City Chiefs.
It's all kinds of
Washington Redskins.
I didn't do it, but I'm sorry, and I won't do it no more.
Nigga, that's what I was talking about whenever we talked about the Kevin Hart shit, whenever he was talking about his kids with the Cowboys and Indians theme party. He had the fucking Megyn Kelly defense.
Nigga, I don't even think like that.
I know, it's okay.
So is that what some white people mean? Like, I didn't even know.
A little bit.
Everybody just need to be nice to each other, man. It ain't my fault. Hey, they taught me that shit wrong. I didn't know until I got older. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be better now. Man, that's what white people just need to do. Yeah. Not that. It ain't my fault. Maybe they just need to apologize like me. Just now. Just hit me right now.
But they make it personal. Like,
I really didn't know. And when I thought about attack,
nigga, it's just.
I was like, oh, man, I've been Indian shit. Or the sombreros and the mustaches. That shit ain't funny no more.
Hey, man. I'm not with the sombreros, but like those straw, like sun hats and shit, nigga, I'm with it 100%.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
some of those.
Putting on a poncho and sombrero.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, it is.
I need to be more aware and try not to do it as much.
Come on, man. We're trying to be better.
I am trying to be better, but I ain't gonna act like I am.
Being better. Oh, whatever, nigga. Back to what I was saying.
But I didn't know.
Pettiness. Like, I was like, Cardi B won Rap Album of the Year. And I'm just watching like Offset, Chuck and Jive all the way up the stage right next to her. And it's like, nigga, you didn't need to be here. Like, I understand it's your wife and shit, but.
That's his wife, nigga. He's got to be there. He's her wife. Because she won. So he's the wife now. Yeah, she gets all the good shit. He's still just a Migo. He ain't even a good
problematic.
Migo. He ain't even the Migo. So he's
less important, so he's the wife now. He gets to be the woman. Nigga, cut this out. Come on, man. We're trying to do better here.
Nigga, did he win a fucking Grammy?
But he doesn't become the wife now because he's less important.
Oh, no. He's still in trouble. So now he's extra the wife. And he's definitely got to hold up. He's still cheated.
Just say he's in the doghouse, nigga. Yeah, no. Shit. I'm sorry, bro. That's...
Yeah. And
this nigga interrupted a whole set during a historic performance because she was the first, was it the first woman or the first black woman to headline, what was it, Rolling Loud or whatever the fuck it was. And this nigga stopped our whole set for I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
But no, he's not Quavo and he didn't win the Grammy.
He didn't.
He is the woman. What, nigga? Okay, he is the extra. He's carrying the bags. I don't fucking know. He's not important.
Did you just say that?
He's not the star. He's not the reason why they there.
Uh-huh.
He's the woman.
Whatever.
I'm trying.
Nah.
I'm trying.
Nah.
I realize I shouldn't have said that, but
nah.
He's still the woman.
And then the next shit was nigga. Time out. We talked about Jennifer Lopez doing Motown. I watched that shit.
I didn't. I still didn't watch it.
You should have.
Nope.
Then you would feel as angry as I feel.
Alicia Keys was there the whole time. She could have done it and did her shit. She played two pianos, nigga.
Exactly. Alicia Keys was right the fuck there.
Swizzy, do you love me? Are you ready? That was Alicia Keys did the whole thing. I don't know. She was on some weird Zen shit, but I was like, hey.
Oh no, Alicia Keys strikes me as a nigga that's high as fuck. 90%
I'm
of the
weird
time
Zen
you see
shit.
her.
Hey nigga, I told you, listen to my face. Don't let my happiness and calmness make you upset, nigga.
Nah. I'm just convinced Alicia Keys is high most of the time that we see her.
Nigga, there's nothing wrong with that.
When we talk about Jennifer Lopez, like, nigga, you know Fantasia's still alive, right?
Yes.
Jennifer Hudson's still here?
Nigga.
I feel like Jennifer Hudson only comes out to do like
Motown
tribute
shit.
concerts.
Yeah.
Like that's what it's like, oh, where? Like who died?
J Hood.
Who's sick? Who are we giving a Lifetime
Nigga, Alicia Keys was right there.
Achievement Award to? And let me come out in a sparkly dress and sing they shit. You know Kelly Price is still around, right?
Alicia
She can
Keys
still
was
sing
right
like a
there.
motherfucker. Speaking of which, every time Alicia Keys came out, I just heard Manny Fresh's voice in my head going, check this twinkle out. Bad as a motherfucker with my fingers. Every fucking time. And also, like nigga, her.
Did you know in a lot of those
Janelle
skits,
Monáe,
that's tiny.
those niggas performed.
That's tiny in a lot of those skits back in the day. But yeah,
like they
Janelle
were
Monáe,
right there.
Pink, her dancers, it looks like a vagina. It's
Oh yeah,
a
they
weird
call
thing.
it, what they call it, the pussy pants.
I don't know, but I just realized when I was like, those are loose lips. That's a vagina. Oh, it's Janelle Monáe. I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you know Beyonce's still drawing breath, right? I know it takes a lot to get Beyonce on the stage, especially at some shit like the Grammys.
Hey, some shit's probably about to go down. I was just thinking about that with Beyonce.
Yeah, but like she's around. So why the fuck? Who really wanted to suck Jennifer Lopez's dick in order to let her murder songs on stage?
I don't know why it happened.
She could sing backup. Like you can be in the back dancing your fucking ass off.
I didn't get it.
But you don't have the pipes to do this.
She can barely sing as it is. I
She
didn't
really
get
can.
it. But
Why are her titties out?
so that was a no. What titties?
Oh no, she's got a little bit of
Give me no titties.
time out. But no, like that shit was completely and utterly fucking unnecessary.
It was stupid.
She
I
didn't
didn't
need to
get
be
it.
there.
I didn't get it.
Just so we could see what's the nigga's name? A-Rod? Not A-Rod, the other one. I don't know. Her punk ass husband just bobbing his head off.
Shouldn't have been there.
Should not have been there at all. Goddamn. This is some random shit. I just got in
Hashtag.
there.
Hey, wait. What was you saying? Because I'm wondering why this nigga. Okay, I remember now. He's not just a random cop. Okay, and go.
Oh yeah, that's his friend.
Yeah, he reminds me of Seneca Wallace. Whatever happened to Seneca Wallace?
He was a career backup quarterback / gadget player. He just aged out, nigga.
Those two kind of look alike.
Fuck, do you know what Seneca Wallace looks like? That is...
Because he's
Another
why I
goddamn
started
question.
liking the Browns. He was good when I started watching him, and then he just
He's one of the Browns' 37 fucking quarterbacks.
Yep.
The space shuttle comes with the driver's manual. Don't mean just anybody can hop in that bitch.
Okay.
Oh no, it was in my notes.
That's cool.
Oh, no, I like it.
Hold on. Well, to go with that, your girl probably fucked more dudes than she told you about. Your mama was a hoe when she was younger, and your dad still jacks off. It doesn't matter. Get the trunk.
Are there niggas that don't know that?
I don't know. I just say that just it was gonna lead into something. I don't know.
Yeah, mine was too. I just
That's
don't
how
know
far I
where-
got.
It's a semi-underdeveloped idea. I'll probably come back to it later.
Probably.
Oh,
hold
nigga.
on.
Go ahead.
You gotta know the situations.
What?
Yeah, nigga. God told Noah to build the ark. Told him to tell people it was gonna flood. They didn't listen. Guess what? He didn't give a fuck. He didn't stop what he was doing. He didn't care about calling people out to tell him. He didn't care if nobody believed him. He just kept building his ark. Did his fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that one's going. I wrote that shit down too, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one.
You may not know this lyric, but wish I could sing it. Should I try and sing it? Get a dramatic talent in?
me.
When you put that ass on my face,
What?
feels like I'm about to drown, and no help is around. Jeremiah, woosah. That's not how anything should feel. I ain't worried about no other bitch. You got me. Off Late Nights, the album.
Z, suck me to sleep. That was
Valentine's Day shit from like last year.
Suck Me to Sleep is one of my favorite songs.
But no, you shouldn't. Feel like I'm about to drown? Nah, because that implies.
And booty sweat when somebody's sitting on your face?
You say like suffocate maybe, even though it doesn't really fit the rhyme scheme. I get it. You're smothered.
Speaking of suffocate, I'm sorry. Remember that one time Mama rolled over on you? Nigga, you almost died, nigga.
A little bit. Suck ass. That's what you can do.
Hey, remember that one time, nigga? I told you. It's gonna be a special place for that. Ooh, remember that one time? Remember that one time you thought you could jump over the thing in the parking garage and you fell in slow motion? You always fall in slow motion.
I do. And when I remember that shit, because I remember hitting the ground and like
I don't even think I was there, but y'all told me the story and I was like, I've seen Sandon try to jump over shit and fall.
Nigga.
You should see him jump on a porch.
Somebody hit the sonic rings. Like everything that was in my pockets went out of my pockets. I don't even know what the fuck happened. The pain didn't set in until like I got to where I was going.
Oh man. And whenever people fall, I feel like I did it.
But I'm pretty sure
with my mind.
It's never we went to watch the Bengals Jets.
I thought it was
playoff
Steelers.
game. No, it was the Bengals Jets. I remember that because it was garbage. But that's how I also learned how to get away from a pat down, which is, you spread your feet a little bit wider than shoulder length apart, put your arms in the air, starfish nigga, like you mid jumping jack. This is the most important key. Thrust your stomach/pelvis forward.
Thrust.
Yeah, got to do it. Stick it out there, baby. Show them what you got. Look them dead in the eye and go, touch me. You want to know what I got?
What'd you get?
You cool, go ahead. That was it. That was the whole pat down of me getting into that game. I could have snuck in whatever the fuck I wanted to just on the strength of touch me. That's all it takes.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Hey.
Make eye contact.
Guess what I did?
Wink if you want to.
I didn't wink.
You can. I didn't either.
I was leaving Walmart.
Think about it. That's all.
I was leaving. The motherfucker asked to see my receipt.
I just tell them niggas no thank you.
No. He said, all right, you have a good day, man. I'm like, yeah, that's right.
I mean, they just doing their job. They're not there to actually try to stop me from stealing shit. I know, and I felt bad because
he was of color. He wasn't black, but I don't know what he was.
Yeah, that's why I just go with no thank you. Like, I say it just like that, like you tried to sell me like a muffin or some shit. Like, oh, no, I'm cool. Girl Scout cookies? No, I'll pass.
He caught me off guard asking. I was just like, no. Exactly like that.
Oh, God. Right past his ass. Your mama did that shit, and it was, that nigga just loves a boxing ring. Like, she can't wait to hop in the octagon with somebody. It's like, you had to stop to keep walking. Like, they're not going to chase you. So, like, go through your bags and say, like, you didn't pay for this third lemon. Like, no, just keep walking. Like, it's cool.
That's funny. I mean, yeah, I got to do that to the motherfucker.
I had to teach that shit to the little nigga because she stopped. It's like, excuse me, do you have a receipt for this? And, like, the shit she saw, like, don't get your ass up here. Like, nah, she's cool. Because I didn't want to go, like, full nigga. Like, did you really stop a child to ask her if I paid? Like, I'm about to fight a middle-aged woman in a Walmart vest right now. Like, nah, I don't need to be that black dude.
Fuck them Walmart people. Oh,
but something else. It's their job. I don't think they there just truly trying to stop niggas.
Fuck motherfuckers at Walmart at the door. Like, you just...
Half the niggas don't even want to greet you when you walking in.
No.
Which is bananas. Like, if you don't say hi to me coming in, don't try and ask me if I paid for my shit walking out. Also, if you want to know if I paid for some shit, go open a fucking register. I'm tired of goddamn ringing up my own groceries. If I got more than 4 items, I'm not doing that shit. It gets on my fucking nerves. I'm going to let somebody else ring up my, like, $130 worth of shit because I don't ring it up myself. And you decide, oh, shit, you ring it up yourself. Nigga, take $5 off. No, don't happen.
I rung it up myself.
I'm still paying full price, and I'm bagging my own fucking groceries. Eat a dick.
Anyway.
I was trying to be less angry, but it
didn't happen.
It got me.
Russell Wilson bought Sierra's Masters.
Nigga. That's impressive as fuck. You know that shit didn't come cheap.
Nigga. But, yeah, exactly. But, I mean, hey,
that's his wife.
Beauty Mark.
I guess.
Beauty Mark Entertainment. I don't know. She's doing her own thing now. That's good shit, though.
It is.
Hey, she about to have I can't say a comeback because she really never went nowhere.
No,
they almost Iggy Azalea there, I guess.
Nah, she didn't have like the Iggy Azalea crash and burn. It's just like
No, hey, that was a Sierra curse. Don't you get that fucked up. The Sierra curse is still real, but
No, I think she just went on like modeling and shit. She was trying to do some fashion. Like she just
my goodies.
maybe
Not
you want to
my
know what?
goodies.
Maybe there was a Sierra curse and that's why she ducked off for a little bit.
There's still a Sierra curse, nigga, but hopefully, hey, I said Westbrook. Wilson. Did you see Russell Westbrook's coldest balls?
No, I didn't. I just saw they brought up Kevin Durant. I'm like, this nigga's about to be
Nope. Hey, that's
petty
the way.
/ bitter.
Hey, that's the way you do a coldest balls. You make Kevin Hart get in the other tub and you take over. He had the fat dude, and you gotta watch it. It's a good one.
Damn, I haven't been watching those lately.
Oh no, I don't know. Consistency.
Time out. Before you get to that, fuck that. Some shit that's been on my mind lately. Look at this.
Well, fuck you.
Look at this. Yeah, that's the thing that's happening.
Oh, orange vanilla Coca-Cola. I was like, nigga, it looks like Coca-Cola cans. Orange vanilla.
It makes me angry.
Dreamsicles are some of my favorite shits, but it's only the orange though, not the vanilla.
Now imagine that in soda form. Does that sound good? Attach Coca-Cola to Dreamsicle. How do you feel?
Nigga, salt and vinegar is the most disgusting shit. People love that shit.
Salt and vinegar chips?
Salt and vinegar, anything. Nigga. Popcorn?
Salt and vinegar chips are...
Popcorn with anything on it is fucking disgusting.
Hey man, fuck you, all right? I feel you want to know what? No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this fucking right now.
So somebody like the orange vanilla Coca-Cola. Somebody will like the.
How many orange vanilla sodas are there?
Hold on. None. They might be on the one.
Look at me. Orange vanilla Coca-Cola.
Innovative, nigga.
Look at me.
Dude.
Sour Patch Kids cereal.
Hey.
See, your face tightened up the same way on both of those.
And they listen
you know
to
how it feels in your spirit.
Jocko says, you might have the greatest idea. Everybody will know it. But unless you do. Maybe they just do it, nigga. Throw it out there, see what sticks.
Yeah, that's cool. But sometimes bad ideas also exist.
Even Coca-Cola does it. Even Coca-Cola got to throw some shit at the board and see what happens.
Yeah.
Nigga, you put shit on popcorn.
I do, and it's delicious.
And you just said salt and vinegar ain't that bad. I'm thinking you do
as far
weird
as chips
shit.
go.
You do weird shit.
No, chips only.
See?
I drink apple cider vinegar, all right? So it's not too much shit that's going to make me be like, that's nasty, girls, get it out of here.
Still, nigga.
Whatever.
The story of OJ is playing in my head for some reason. I don't even have music on. Bing, bing,
Oh, Childish Gambino won Song of the Year for This Is America.
Yeah, he did.
Good shit.
He didn't show up, though.
I think it's the first time a rap song had ever won that shit. Which is, again, just let niggas live. Like, goddamn.
Can I live?
All right, go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, no, I'm tired of it.
I think you were talking about sports or some shit.
Sports, Joe Flacco left. That's what I was saying.
Oh, nigga. Joe Flacco didn't leave. Joe Flacco got escorted out. That's what happened to Joe fucking Flacco.
Yeah, I like Jackson, but we'll see how this goes.
Okay, but can you say that he's worse than Joe Flacco had been lately?
No, I ain't been fucking with Joe Flacco.
Exactly. That nigga had one great postseason, and he's been trying to convince everybody he's an elite quarterback ever since. He's not.
White House suggests Trump may veto any congressional disapproval of border emergency. He said,
it's not an emergency.
I'm doing this emergency, but it's not really an emergency.
Yeah, and that's the shit that pisses me the fuck off.
He's just doing it because he can.
This nigga has access to intelligence networks. He's got, like, spy chiefs are real things, and they're talking to this nigga, and they're giving him information because they're out gathering information, and he goes, no, I don't believe it, and then goes and does whatever the fuck he wants to do.
And then we already had our final thoughts on him.
They're saying that they're like record lows of people crossing the fucking border, but somehow this is a national emergency. Don't you nigga me. This is fucking shenanigans.
NBA, FIBA, and President Obama partnered to form Basketball Africa League.
Oh, yeah, I saw that shit.
See, let's talk about that then.
I feel like that's a good ass idea.
Well, yeah, nigga, considering the Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah, I knew you was about to say that because it's the only nigga you can think of. There are a couple more.
Oladipo and Joel Embiid. And there's a bunch of them. But
Nigerians are really coming up in sports right now.
Hey, nigga.
Anytime you see a nigga with a last name you can't pronounce, chances are he's Nigerian.
I can do this and not be poor. This isn't even real work.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I mean, I feel like sports is the best way for impoverished people to make a way out. It's like, so you telling me I just got to like be fast and somebody somewhere will get me the fuck out of here? Hell yeah. Those niggas in America, people in third world countries. Ugh.
All the cleanest restaurants are not the cleanest restaurants I eat at. Sorry. Except for Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's on the list. And Culver's. I don't eat Culver's.
Nigga.
Sorry.
The Chinese spot that I go to on an almost regular basis.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about it. That should be all fake news.
I watched
ain't nobody
live and in person an old Asian woman drop a raw chicken wing on, like, splat. Like, that shit I heard it collect dust when it hit the ground. She made eye contact with me, picked it up, threw it right back in with the other chicken wings. Didn't go rinse that bitch off.
Nigga, that shit's gonna get to like 380 degrees and fry.
But, nigga, if you drop some shit and the customer's looking you dead in the face, you at least like, let me throw this one away. It hit the ground. No, just fuck it. Throw it right back in there.
So are you still gonna eat it?
I told you. I still go there every day.
Okay.
Pretty sure I got some delivery. Somebody dropped my shit with somebody else's shit and scooped it back up. I'm like, nigga, why does my chicken and broccoli have orange peels in it? Is that a rock? Bam. Still show up sometimes.
Doesn't matter. Get the trunk. Hey, she know what the situation.
Cleanliness has never mattered as far as my restaurants.
Hey, she built her ark and couldn't give a fuck less if you got on it or not.
Hey, as long as I ain't shitting myself when I leave and as long as it tastes good, I don't really care that much.
Whitesplaining? Is this a new thing?
What?
I'm reading about it right now.
Oh,
Whitesplaining.
Please elaborate.
Here, you read it, and then you explain it.
All right. Where are we at? Whitesplaining is an affliction that's triggered when some white people hear a person of color complain about racism. They will immediately explain in a condescending tone why that person is wrong, getting too emotional, or seeing race in everything. The implication: these white people know more about how racism operates than those who've struggled against it for much of their lives. To be a victim of whitesplaining is infuriating. Imagine a plumber trying to tell a pilot how to land a plane, or a man trying to tell a mother how it feels to give birth. Fortunately, whitesplaining is not a silent epidemic. Some of the biggest headlines about race recently have featured some form of whitesplaining. Republican lawmakers in Wisconsin engaged in legislative whitesplaining when they blocked their Democratic counterparts from honoring a former NFL quarterback during Black History Month because he was, quote, too controversial. Oh, Virginia's Democratic Governor Ralph Northam whitesplained when he referred to slaves as indentured servants from Africa after having to apologize for a yearbook photo of a person in blackface while admitting he wore blackface at a Michael Jackson dance contest. First off, let me just say this. That nigga said, yes, I've done blackface before. I'm sorry I was photographed. Looked at the photograph and said, oh, nah, I'm not either one of the gentlemen in that picture. Like, nigga, what? Okay.
I was talking about the Michael Jackson. I did it in the Michael Jackson. This is a Michael Jackson. Do you want to see my moonwalk? He's not racist.
Yes.
You can keep going.
That nigga's retarded. Conservative commentators whitesplain when they dismiss critics who accuse President Trump of making light of the Trail of Tears. I saw that. It was fucking disgusting. One of the most tragic episodes in Native American history, in a tweet aimed at Senator Elizabeth Warren. Oh, shit. Former Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz served up a grande version of whitesplainer's jargon when he told the CNN town hall, I honestly don't see color. Word, because your employees do, and they persecute the shit out of it. And actor Liam Neeson, oh goddamn, could have gotten an award for best whitesplaining performance by a man in denial after he told a black journalist he wasn't racist after confessing to roaming the streets looking for a random black bastard to kill after a woman he knew said she'd been raped by a black man. Oh, God. Oh, I just want to keep reading this for the people. I just might. I'm going to have to cite my references. There are different strains of whitesplaining, but what unites them all is the belief that white people are more qualified to decide what's racist and what's not, says Jonathan Walden, author of 12 Lies That Hold America Captive. I feel like that's one of them. White men in particular have felt free to define standards of beauty, goodness, and even freedom for all people, Walden says, so why not define racism as well? The power to define is reserved for white people, which is the crux of whitesplaining. Phrases the trick. Should I just like put a link in here so people can find this? Because I don't just want to read nigga shit. Like, goddamn.
I told you it was too long for me to read. You're doing a good job of it. You can read if you want to, man. Like, whatever. Hey, you can keep reading and say whatever you want to. Saves me from reading later.
Here, I'm going to just skip to this part. 6 ways well-intentioned people white-splain racism and why they need to stop. But I'm not a racist. You're being so divisive. And one of her favorites is, you're getting emotional. You try and tell me I shouldn't be emotional about a racial justice issue, then I already know you don't understand the issue.
Man.
Goddamn. Because emotion is a natural response to oppression, and having someone judge how I feel about it just makes me feel worse. Oh, I love this.
Yes.
Damn, I think I just backed out of it. You're going to have to send me that link.
Yeah,
That's the most beautiful shit I've ever read.
That is awesome.
It's so eloquent. It's like all my hate, but well
categorized. Said it how I want to say it. Yeah. And you just need a smarter
Did you just say
person.
what I said was smarter?
Hey,
that's what it is. Just beautiful.
Yeah, I got that in one of my notes. I just need a smart person around me all the time to say what I'm trying to say, but to be able to say it like a Victor, but not, or a Luther.
Yeah, Obama had Luther the anger translator.
Luther. Yeah, I just need
I'm already an angry black man. I need like an intelligent rhetoric translator. Hey, tell that motherfucker I'm pissed off because I don't like they shit. Excuse me, my client feels as if you disrespected him. God damn.
I need one of those. That's exactly what I need.
Oh, nigga. Speaking of,
what the fuck?
You did send that to me. I guess my phone vibrating.
Millennials embracing a life without sex. That sounds like some Sandon shit.
I'm not embracing it. I'm just in the midst of it. No, but you got me.
Hey, nigga, Jesse Smollett, I told you that shit was bullshit.
Yeah, it's the reason why I didn't comment on it on here. If I did, I think I just skipped.
I think we
right
both
off
said
immediately.
We'll see.
Because as soon as I saw the first video, I'm like, something smells a little bit fishy. Let me get on off of here. And then it turns out he hired 2 Nigerians Nigerians popping up again. Them niggas is out here working. Hired 2 Nigerians to attack him, and it's like, nigga, if I could think of the exact opposite of a crew of white dudes in MAGA hats, it's Nigerians in Chicago at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, Russ has Nigerians working with him.
But I'm gonna talk about this on the verge of whitesplaining, and I feel like this kind of fits in here because it's something that happened and it pisses me off. If you're the type of person that thinks there's a way to win a handshake, you're a loser and nobody likes you. What people call power moves are usually ways to just be a fucking dick.
Is that when you pull somebody towards you when you're shaking a hand?
Nah, it's pulling them towards you. It's clasping too soon, so you get their fingers so they don't really get in there. You try and grip too hard, or you do this weird, we playing fucking slap hands shit, and my hands at this weird angle. But nah, taking initiative is cool when it's taking responsibility, but not when you try to one up somebody from the get go. That doesn't give you control. It really just lets people know what kind of asshole you are. And for me personally, it just prepares me to body you. Contrary to whatever self-help power book you read, no matter what that shit told you, nobody subconsciously thinks, well, I need to listen to this guy. He really takes control. He takes charge. What they really think is, this dude's a fucking dick. He's going to try and fuck me, and I'm going to have to handle his ass. If you want me to try to break your fucking hand or see if I can jerk you around, I can. I like my odds. I put money on me in that fucking contest. Or you can try not to let somebody know you don't respect them off rip. A handshake is meant to convey respect and goodwill. If you cannot perform such a simple act properly, I don't respect you, I don't believe you respect me, and I do not believe you're meeting me on good faith. And so the next thought that pops into my head is, oh, fuck this dude. If the message you wanted me to receive was fuck you, and the tone you wanted to set was one of hostility, mission motherfucking accomplished. I don't like that shit. The Trump handshakes.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate them. Don't try and turn my hand at a 90-degree angle. Don't try and pull me in close. Because guess what? I got 2 options. This is where I'm going in the future. I thought about it. I figured this is the least hostile means possible. Number 1, I'm going to just look at your hand, look you in the face, say I don't like shaking hands with you. I don't like how you do it. Bam. Nice, simple, and to the point.
Simple.
Or, number 2, and I'm petty, so I'm leaning this way, I'm going limp as fuck. Wrist down, dead. And then I'm going to just look you in the face I just hit you with the screw face nigga, is this what you wanted? There you go. You got it. You got complete control of this whole, here, do what you want. Nigga, you got a limp fucking mannequin hand right here. Have fun. Do what you got to do. but that shit pisses me the fuck off. That and when people have alligator arms when they try and hand me shit. Like, nigga, I'm not reaching further. You want your change? Extend your fucking hand because I'm stopping right here.
Fuck them.
Yeah, people piss me off. But anybody who can't shake hands, fuck them.
Alec Baldwin came back.
He did. That is my favorite version of Donald Trump, which is just Alec Baldwin being a dick. Oh, God.
You got any wise words for the people, man?
I do. It's in there somewhere. I'll find it. You got some wise words?
I do, actually.
I kind of got two, but...
Two wise words.
A little bit.
I don't really have no wise words, man. I really don't. I just want people to just do better.
My wise words, I'm borrowing them. ESPN senior writer Kevin Van Valkenburg.
Van Valkenburg. What's up, Nick?
I can't remember what article this was in, but this quote got me so much like, nigga, I had to copy it word for word and then put his goddamn name in my notes.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, go.
So heavy parchment having ass, nigga.
Nigga, I write shit down. That's the best thing. You should start writing shit down. Nigga.
I do write shit down plenty of times. I just put it in my notes when I don't have access to pen and paper. Normally it's foolish to elevate these kinds of debates above the mindless, bubbling content bog that is Twitter and sports talk radio, because it has become increasingly difficult to separate the sincerity of people's arguments in those mediums from boredom, trolling, or pleas for attention. I like that. I like that a lot.
It was a good one. Hey, are you going again?
My own personal one is...
Raspberry Day.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day. No, it isn't. A broken clock isn't wrong twice a day, and if all you see is that broken clock, you'll never know when it's right.
That's a good one.
I like that.
A broken clock just ain't doing shit. It's being lazy, if you ask me. If you're looking for a reason to not do something, of course you'll find a reason. Find a why. Just find your why. That's enough. Yeah, that's my wise word. Find your why. You can do anyhow. I heard some shit like that once too. I don't know. Just do. You do
I
something.
got one more thing. It's not really wise words. It's just this. Blackface. It's a thing that apparently we have to deal with in 2019. So, nigga, we gotta address it. Every time a white person gets caught doing blackface, I propose that they don't get fired. They don't take the podium for the apology tour. You just have to go live in a black neighborhood for like 4 months. You also have to take a leave of absence from your job and go into a workplace that's at least 85% black. You don't go to your church no more. Go attend one that is at least 90% black.
True.
Same with your doctor's offices, your food spots, your post office, whatever. At least 80% of the patrons or the staff has to be black. I've had too many jobs in classrooms where I was the only nigga there. Or it was me and very rarely one or two others. I'd be like me and a light-skinned nigga and that's it.
I'm going to fact check your jobs, but okay.
Race is a real issue for black people in America. We can go back to whitesplaining because we're confronted with it every day. Sometimes I can go an entire day without seeing a black face that isn't fucking mine. So imagine how easy it would be for somebody without a black family, without a black face of their own, without a black friend or neighbor. How easy would it be for the average white person not to interact with a black person? Or a significant interaction besides workplace collaboration or as a fucking customer? And if I had a little money and a little affluence, not influence, nigga, affluence. You got something in your fucking pockets.
I got that one.
How many black people live around you once that comes into play? How many of them work around you? Patronize the same social places, events, markets? How many of them can fucking afford to? They say immersion is the best way to learn. So anybody caught wearing blackface should have to be immersed in black culture. And so the burden of white ignorance and prejudice is not once again placed on the shoulders of the oppressed to provide love, education, and forgiveness, and what have you. There will be no consequences for anyone, white, black, yellow, red, or brown, for two-piecing said individual. You can't haul off and beat them down, and you can't borrow somebody else's two-piece. That shit don't roll over like minutes. Just live under the threat of imminent violence that will probably go unpunished, just like the niggas you've so chosen to emulate. That's my solution for blackface. You want to be a nigga? Go out, be a nigga. And unfortunately, in America, suffer the consequences of just being a nigga at large.
Hey, That's good shit.
Yeah.
People's culture isn't a costume. I said that shit earlier.
Yeah,
it goes
motherfucker.
together.
See? It's like a Tarantino movie. It all ties back together.
Oh, I did have some wise words. That's a good one. It goes into, what I was saying. At the end of the day, people's culture isn't a costume. And because it's tax time and everybody is wanting to do these, don't you hate tax time ballers? It goes into this. My whole thing was going to...
Don't ball at tax time and then you can't pay your rent come August, nigga.
Listen, I was already on
Go ahead.
Do small, consistent things instead of one big-ass grand gesture, and then it all tied into every tax time ballers, and I was like, oh, see, I'm real good at just... Anyway, the wise words is just do small, constant things over time. Everything's gonna take care of itself. This tax time balling is just not gonna...
It ain't. That's not where it's at.
It takes so much energy to regain momentum. Just keep your small baby steps going all year long. You will be fine. And don't get distracted by these tax time ballers. Just everybody do your thing. One step in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. Small step for yourself. I don't know. I just want everybody to do something. Be working towards something.
If you know better, do better.
All the time, man.
If you don't know better, get to know better, and then do better.
Hey, just try to do better every day. Be better. And give me 5 stars. Rate in the iTunes. I remember this time.
Oh.
Remember to rate in iTunes. Give me 5 stars. If you don't give me 5 stars, I'm inclined to think you're a hater. That's what Bomani Jones says.
Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend.
If something resonated with you, share it with somebody. Maybe it'll resonate with them.
And let us know in whatever comment section we have wherever we're at.
If you got questions, leave
Ask
them in the comments.
Oh, yes, that's a better way to say it.
You leave them in the comments, motherfucker, or email it. Or Sandon's got social medias.
I don't yet, but I'm working on it.
Don't you got Tinders and shit? I thought he had Grindr and Tinders. I don't know.
Grinders for dudes trying to fuck dudes.
Hey, man, I don't know what you like. You can like whatever.
Vagina.
Hey, homies over hoes. Hey, and there's another weird thing. We don't have to speak in public, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, I seen you at the laundromat earlier. I seen you.
I mean, you're my brother.
Right? I guess it was weird that we didn't really, like, shake hands and be like, hey, bro.
I think you tried to sneak attack me.
I was going to finger in your butt. And it was like,
don't do that.
You see Brandy already. So we didn't even have to see each other.
And what's super fucked up is I was expecting the finger in the butt, which is why I was so goddamn vigilant. So fuck you and Tierra. I just want to put that out there.
And I didn't even do finger in the butt. I don't even know if I really acknowledged you after that. I guess it was a thing that I did. Not my bad if you felt some kind of way.
You want to know what I did? I was offended. Thank you for your apology. It feels insincere.
You walked right
but
past
you
my
made
car.
it. I don't know, nigga. I saw you. I saw your car there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Did we make eye contact, nigga?
Probably not. No, we didn't.
I didn't spoke for a second.
Like I saw you.
I saw you. You saw me. We saw each other. See each other.
I just took a good shit. And I just came out.
You had an argument when you got home. That's what happened.
Nah, nigga. No, I took a good shit at the laundromat.
That's where you were at the whole time.
Yeah.
You took a shit at the laundromat.
Nigga, I had the shit. I don't
seen the people at the laundromat.
Nigga, I seen the toilet.
Hey man, if you ain't got a washer and dryer in your spot, I don't want to shit on the same toilet as you. And I don't even have a washer and dryer in my spot.
Nigga, it's a Mexican lady there. All she does is clean. That toilet's clean in there.
I thought she was Asian.
She's an Asian Mexican. She's older. Hey, she's all about her business.
She is.
Nigga, the bathroom's clean.
Her and the heavyset white girl.
Nigga, I had the
always
shit.
Making some shit happen.
I had the shit. Nigga, I shit.
You live 3 minutes away.
Nigga, I had the shit there.
You live a song away. You pinch it.
Nigga, I was there. Nigga, shit wherever you at. If the bathroom's clean enough to shit in, just fucking shit. Hey, guess what? I'm taking a shit. Guess when I walk out? I was in there for 7 minutes. Y'all know what I was doing. Y'all should smell that shit. I don't care.
Anyway, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends.
Take a shit anywhere you fucking feel like. If the toilet's clean enough to sit on, fucking take a shit.
If you got questions and comments, leave questions and comments. If
everybody's staring at you when you walk out, they take shits too. Everybody takes a shit.
At home. You want to know what? This is a personal hang up, all right? You've been around me my entire life. If we move into a new house, like I don't shit in a new house until I can't go back to the old house to take a shit. It's just the way I am as a human being.
At the house.
I don't fucking appreciate it.
This isn't even our house yet. We're just here.
New toilet.
I'm gonna drop a deuce in it. I hope the water's working.
That's how you find out if the water's working. But yeah, I'm just not. It's a personal hang up, man. It is a personal hang up. It's just me. I don't shit unless I have to shit somewhere.
Hey, Brandy the same fucking way. She was sitting on herself like this. I just drunk that Coca-Cola and that coffee. Yeah, and it had McDonald's. You about to shit on yourself right now. She's not gonna shit at the laundromat either.
Yeah, no, that's a vicious deuce maroon right there.
And she ain't gonna drop it. But guess what? Nigga, I'm gonna drop it. I'll drop a deuce in the porta potty, nigga. I gotta get this shit. This shit's gotta fucking come out. Hey, smoke break. Hey, speaking of smoke break, nigga, I wish we would have.
Oh, smoke break, episode 14. I don't think we told the people that.
Yeah, it was episode 14. Remember to like, favorite, subscribe, leave a comment, leave 5 stars. If you don't leave 5 stars, fuck you. Your mama likes me. She'll call me handsome. I'm gonna be over there next time you there.
It's gonna make you real uncomfortable whenever she sits too close.
Nigga, I wish we would have named it.
Comments on how attractive I am, and it rubs like my hand in a weird way.
The black kids lunch table.
And then we make extended eye contact, and it's like, yeah, you want some.
The black table. The black lunch table. I don't know. We should have named it. I like smoke break.
We could change the name.
No, nigga.
Yeah, we can.
No, that's just gonna be another one. The black lunch table. That's gonna be another one.
Brand is too strong to switch it up. No, you wanna know what? We can call it the black lunch table whenever we either have a guest or we just, I don't know, throw another nigga in here. That's all I got.
That's gonna be a segment, the black lunch table. Nah, the whole thing is a black lunch table at smoke break. Nigga, we smoke cigarettes at school at our black lunch table.
Hey man, hold up. Am I gonna have to try and
I don't smoke cigarettes.
Grab a pencil and try and make a beat on the table? Because I've never.
I can, nigga.
I can.
No, you can't. Hey, why did all the black kids sit at one lunch table? I'll tell you why. Next time. Smoke break.
Smoke break.
Smoke break.
Smoke break.
It's like all the robots in iRobot went to the corner.
They're left in the darkness. Why do they huddle together instead of standing apart?
Yeah.
It's the ghost in the machine.
It's like the black kids at school. They all sit together at the lunch table. This is the black lunch table, nigga. Smoke break.
Are we still talking? Get out
Probably.
of here.
Like, favorite, subscribe, leave a comment, share, tell people.
Tell a white person. That might save a life. Damn. You know what? I don't even like the fact that I said it might save a life.
Nigga.
Cut that out.
I can't help it. Smoke break.